どこやってたか忘れたわ。どこやってたっけ。これか。ちげえな。ここやり終わったのか。これか。なんか違くない？ああ、これだ。ちげえ、待って、バグってる。L1 何になってるよ、これ。はい、ダッシュになってる。はい、ジャンプ。あれ、これだったっけ？なんか違くね？
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Ah!
Jack.
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you and it stuck.
あれこれ
Do you mind if I call you that?
さっきやったぞちげえこれ。あ、やったけどいいのか。知らねえ。いや。そういえばレッドブル24本また買ってきたわ。
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
やっぽーあ、固まった。
Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone. The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
Data. やばっ だーよいしょ。パッパーあ、やった。ラッキー。え、なんでいんの？うわっ！
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder.
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
Kusama Poppo! Poppo! あれまだいんの？いた。一人ぼっち。
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead. I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still in operation. The climbers have been expunged.
曲がやる気にさせる。あー。
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will.
あれ
Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off. Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones. Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware. Her most trusted soldiers.
やばい
Managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects. People will soon feel the effects.
開いたわ。
I'll try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put.
ポチッとな。
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
あれ
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
わーい。よっ、こっからかよ。ね。泣いてんの。これでいい。いけね。いける。間違えた。よいしょ。戻る。危ない。空ブリ。無理や。危ねえ。
It's getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
大丈夫かい？
Don't worry. Phasers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
This is This
なんで
is cyber void tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
危ねえ。おう。始まった。
What is cyber void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
違う。
I told you, I can't work from your side.
あれ
There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be
動かない。
And believe me, I'm doing my part. I just don't happen to see it. Not bad. You need to adjust.
All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
Primus finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing ghost runners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
As really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless facers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
Ah, 届かんわ。
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
Ah! Nah! 你？間違って取っちゃったよ。ありゃまあ。
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
進まない。なんで？これじゃいけない。おかしいぞ。え？あ、そっちか。よっ。あ、危ない。いいね。なんだこれ。ネパイ。イェーイ。ねえ。なんかもらった。ねえ。あ。戻れた。おい、見えねえ見えねえ。待って、やべえ。あ、危ねえ。わ、いいや。
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally. These motors were made able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now. You have to get to Omega Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
He had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
What was your plan?
Timers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you. We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Opta.
What can we do?
Lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room, fast.
We need a way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atla makes it easy.
The neural implants.
Yeah. Everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
いたのいてー
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes. Everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
逃げて逃げてあーやっちゃった。あれ
Cyber Void time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something?
A partial Ghost Runner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Almeida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghost Runner.
It could have been you. Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. Yes. It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid micro-vibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure. will result in a concentrated blast. Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid. That's all there is to it.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
dah cuma sana. Aja. Ya. Das. Aja. Dah je. Dah. Aja. Nyo. Wih.
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays, mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners?
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure, but no one ever comes back.
違う。
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
違うんだよな。
Wait, there's something coming. I don't know what it is, but look, you better see for yourself.
That's Tom. Laser array TO73M is a mouthful.
いいね。 で
This is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now,
Neyse.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Emergency mode activated. Emergency mode activated.
I can't even... I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep
Lan
moving.
işte.
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
it won't.
Good.
Warning.
Now you can take it down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Climb back up.
Whoa! It's gonna destroy the whole station!
İyi.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
These systems were placed at every elevator station. These
Hmm?
systems were placed at every elevator station, so that nobody could enter Dharma City without my approval.
You were expecting an uprising?
I was prepared for an uprising.
I don't think it can actually see you.
It doesn't need to.
There's no time to waste. It'll only get harder.
Don't fall!
Getting there.
T073M malfunction detected. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area.
Does it ever stop?
The support cords are in sight.
T073M malfunction detected. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
The bigger they are,
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
For the love of...
we built it to last. We built it to last.
to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Amita Station security.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough, that is.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can pull the display panels. While the keys are waiting for you at Upper Amida. This is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her,
何してんの
and only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
何してんの何してんのあぶ痛え
Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrol.
Our next goal is the repository, a data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the first. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghost Runner.
Just some.
Only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
The girl means well. She's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Where are all the civilians?
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
A citywide lockdown is now in effect. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
defeat the Keymaster. I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghost Runners gone, there was no one to protect us.
Almost every Ghost Runner in Dharma was disabled, slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. Didn't matter in the end.
Question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
Huh?
She killed 99 Ghost Runners. She won't stop until she kills me, too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead?
Yes.
I know how you feel.
Mara has seen to that, but the backup archive still exists.
keep putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me.
Ha!
I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do.
何してんの?
Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
痛い痛い痛い痛い。何してんだよ。
Keep displaying aberrant behavior. Need to encourage the girl. Gratitude, empathy. Gratitude, empathy. Pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
It's so quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you could still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills, they never stop. There's none of that here.
De.
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
強っ。
These are not soldiers or security. They're just bandits, although better armed than the ones from before.
何してんの。
During the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
いたんかい。
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Morrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad? It's now guarded.
In there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.